Hello again. So we're continuing with the Christoph's Tea Room tutorial. We've created some basic results for the categories, and now we're going to proceed on to getting the detail page in order, adding commerce features and some search features. So, as we remember here, we've got the categories working pretty good, and when we click on a image, it brings us to the detail page. So let's find our BB Edit text editor here and open up this page. And that should be the next here. Let's see. I don't need those yet. So, you laughing at me, Patrick?
So wait for you to click delete.
Okay. So, okay, so here's the results section and our detail page, and we are passing foreign variable, that's the SKU. Basically, the idea here is that the SKU is a unique identifier for that product record. Lots of times, instead of a SKU, people will use, just for database purposes, a consecutive number or some other unique identifier. But this is our unique identifier for this store. So we want to see that in here. So let's first do the search. Grab the SKU.
I believe you have to use that CTR underscore PSKU variable name.
I would have never caught that.
You would have.
Okay, PSKU, and this should just find, since it's a unique identifier, it should just find one record. We can have it throw an error if it doesn't. Sometimes that's helpful for a website administrator. So, oops. So if num found is greater than 1, again, num found is just the number of records found for this search. And we can just have it pop out the text. There is more than one SKU found. Please contact the web admin, something like that. And then we'll do the alternate here, hide if num found is greater than 1.
Kind of a rule of thumb, if you're using show if, hide if, you'll find that you end up using those in pairs a lot, and the condition will be identical. So what'll happen is you have two different things that are going to happen depending on whether the condition is true or false, and it covers all possibilities that way.
Right, so here we have some options. I'm going to go ahead and save that. I'll just put some filler text in here that says one SKU found. So if we go back to the store, click on T-sets and click on a product, we know that this is valid, one SKU found. So we have some options here. How do we want to display? Well, usually the most notable thing is a larger image. Then next to, there's usually some more verbose description of the product, and then an add to cart feature. So we'll work on those. We'll keep the image as left as possible for people with smaller browsers or displays. They can see the image right away. So we'll do that. Let's grab the image. I think it was P underscore images, and then photo name. Yeah, we can reference it down here actually. Just grab that whole thing. And we can take the width limitations out and just display the image in its entirety. We can keep the title alternate text in there. So just for fun, let's save that and check on it here. Title. So we're doing something wrong there. Let's go see what we're doing. Okay, it's not finding source equals
is it because you're not inside of found items?
Yes, it is. I was testing you. Found items.
Anytime you do a search, inside of the search context, you do a found items context to step through all the records that match. And then those tags become active. The tags like title and photo name.
Good. So there's our image, which is obviously larger. Looks pretty good. So what are we doing? Well, we could go to the right of it to add some description. We can go underneath. It's kind of just depending on how you want your website to look there. I'm going to go to the right with the add to cart, and I'm going to put the description underneath. So I'm going to start some table formatting here. And then to the right of it, I'm going to put just some add to cart filler text. And then I'm going to start a new row. With spanning both columns for the, we probably want to put the title above the add to cart, I suppose. Again, this is all kind of up to you and how you want your store or your detail page to look. So I'm just going to dump the description one. There it is right there. Text into here. I'm going to type this out and then tell you what I'm doing here. When you URL a description or text coming from a text area, WebDNA has these convert chars whenever you're viewing this description within a HTML page, which basically just changes out, converts characters to the appropriate character. It saves, for example, the returns and the vertical tabs and things like that. So I'm going to hit save. Now, well, we need an ending table there.